Hey guys, thanks for checking this out. I do appreciate it. Here's a quick, easygoing, helpful tips and tricks of beginner's version on the road for massive arms. A lot of us want to get there, but a lot of us don't put that little bit of extra time in. Now, this is white belt level, okay? This is the first thing that you've got to establish more than anything else, mind-muscle connection, okay? Now, I'm going to show you a real basic movement, and a lot of you might look at it and go, man, I already do that. Let me show you what I'm doing, see if you pick up on it, and at the end of this, I'm going to give you the tips. So, we're grabbing something relatively light, okay? For me, this is relatively light. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, then I'm going to break around down, all right? See if you guys can catch what I'm doing. Now, I'm only going to do 3 and 3 here. Come back to the side. Now, this is the difference. What did I do? Look, Scott looks like a basic curl. I'm not even going to do this. Hopefully you stuck in the end of the video portion of this. This is the trick, okay? This is the tips. One, I will say this right in the beginning. Take your headphones out. Take your music out. Put the mind in the muscle. What did I do? Okay. As I'm going down, man, you just stayed really tight in the form. Yes, I did. At the bottom, completely relax the bicep. Don't hold tension in the bicep. Way too many people, when they're doing it, they'll get ready and they'll start going and you get into that mode. This is why I'm saying take the music out of the equation. You'll get moving and you just start moving. You start swinging. You start getting into it. All right, Scott, will I keep my form tight? Okay, this is the other portion. A lot of people will come to about here and they stop. So they're here and they stop. They're not to here. I want you to go light to be able to open up the bicep, to be able to get a full stretch in that bicep. It's like doing squats and only going to right here and then just staying in that area. Doesn't make sense. So what I'm doing is I'm coming down, I'm relaxing the bicep. For some people, this trick also helps. Flex the tricep. When you come all the way down and you're totally relaxed, the arm itself is relaxed, flex the tricep just to get a little bit to make sure that that arm opens itself up. Then curl. That's it. That's the whole movement. What the purpose of this is, the mind-muscle connection purpose of this is to feel the muscle relax and feel the muscle contract. The muscle that you are trying to work. There's too many times that we really get moving on it. And are you working front delt? Are you working your back? Are you working your waist? Are you working, your spinal erectors? Because after a while, you're doing so much movement just to do this because you want to go really big and heavy. And there's a time and place for big and heavy. I will give you guys more tips and tricks. But again, this is white belt level. This is the thing that you've got to learn before you start getting into these big, massive, crazy monster weights. Man, I'm just going to instantly just jump right into, curling 50s and 60s and all that. You're not going to be able to get there. You've got to have that mind-muscle connection. Once that locks in, then you can start going through some more cheat movements and things like that. With that connection, you're going to be able to know, am I really working this portion of the arm? Am I working a little bit more back? Am I this? Am I this? Am I this? And you yourself are going to be able to answer those questions. Okay? So, to recap it, open it up, relax the arm, flex the tricep if you have to. Instead of 3s, because I did 3 and 3, go 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. So you're going to do a total of 15 per arm. Pick a weight that in the beginning you can nail it, but let's say you do it for 4 sets. By the end of that 4th set, you should really be struggling to be able to get through it, okay? So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just like I said, some small little tips and tricks to be able to get you guys through to that next level. And again, this is white belt level, beginner basic. Sometimes you need to brush up on these things and bring yourself back to this to be able to make those gains. So I hope to see you guys again. Don't forget, if you like to see a little bit more in-depth things, go to the Strength Family channel, check that stuff out to where we go a little bit more in depth. We have a little bit more fun on the channel and things like that. Hope to see you guys there. Take care. Bye-bye.